Well, emotions are no longer just a mere advertising theme. They are a core concept embodying the heart of a brand's identity. And understanding the emotional motivations that consumers have about a category and along the path to purchase across the different touch points provides marketers with key insights to how to respond across those, whether that's resulting in using emotional zones within an in-store layout to appeal to the emotional drivers of purchase decision for different categories in the store, or whether it's when a consumer is on the website and the design and perhaps the content featured on the website appeals to those emotional motivations. Retailers can start by asking the question why repeatedly, so treating shopper marketing as a behavioural science and getting to the crux of what emotional motivations result in purchase. They can use that insight to, for example, improve brand positioning, so aligning emotion and those drivers to the brand's personality and finding ways to differentiate themselves from their competitors in that space. They can also use emotional insight identified to improve the way they do their shopper segmentation, so adding that into the mix with more behavioural and attitudinal insights. And also they might decide that instead of focusing on the ever complex ways of mapping the customer journey, they might decide to just look at the touch points, and no matter what journey in customers get to those touch points through, the touch points are ultimately all speaking to that emotional motivation for the consumers buying those products. So whether I'm on the Facebook page, or I'm in store, or I'm on the website, they're all cognizant of my emotional motivations. What is certain is that emotion and measurement will grow as technology advances, and brands will become more interested in how their voice emotionally resonates with consumers, not just how loudly those voices are shouting. Within advertising effectiveness, for example, more traditionally we measure attention-based metrics, and less emphasis is placed on the more implicit or emotion-based insights. Some agencies, however, look at identifying the rational and emotional drivers of purchase and for that category, and they feed the creative idea with those insights. Creatives are invited to create ideas within those parameters. And also, the good thing about understanding this beforehand is that all these insights help brands to benchmark the performance post hoc. So whether techniques like qualitative probing were used to show original and then progressive a shift along the emotional connection, or whether it was quantitative surveys focused on specific emotional constructs, or whether it was neuroscience's physiological measurement techniques. In a wider marketing context, so understanding the consumer's emotional journey prior to, during and after experiencing a touch point, this also can be looked at and can help inform progress in measurement. So starting off by understanding how a customer is feeling perhaps as they progress through your in-store layout, and rating their emotions in real time using a mobile app and being interviewed about that, and then tracking that improvement as time goes on. All of this helps to create a much more longer term picture of how emotion is having an impact on longer term attitudes and the beliefs and feelings towards the brand, and ultimately on business outcomes.